Gvoke glucagon is a prescription medicine used to treat very low blood sugar in adults and children ages 2 years and above with diabetes. Please see important safety information at the end of this video and full prescribing information at www.gvokeglucagon.com.
As a kid, I was always on the go. I wanted to do as many sports as possible. I would always run rather than walk, and then I would fall, get up, run again, and fall. I think that sports constantly kept me doing something and burning that energy that almost seemed like my energy just never went away, just never stopped. There are a few reasons I love rowing. I love the morning practices when the sun is rising and you're out there on the water when it's pitch black at 5:20 a.m., but 6 o'clock rolls around, you're on your way back to the boathouse and the sun's coming up, and it's beautiful. Before going off to college, I had a talk with my mother about being more independent with my diabetes, and it helped me understand why she was so worried about me going off to college and her not being there. She knew that she had to let me go and manage it on my own. My first semester of college went really well. I managed my academics and my athletics well, while also managing my diabetes, which were 3 big things for me. Being a collegiate athlete requires a significant amount of time management, but also having diabetes, you have to make sure that your blood sugars are good so that you can practice. I wake up in the morning around 5 o'clock, and depending on what the continuous glucose monitor says, I either just eat the granola bar or I eat the granola bar and give a little insulin before getting ready to go to practice. After my last class is done, I have about an hour to make sure that I get my blood sugar in the right range going into practice. And after practice, I eat dinner and I do my 3 hours of grinding of homework before bed. Type 1 diabetes can be tough, and even if you think you're doing everything right, you still may end up doing something wrong. Low blood sugar, it's something you just have to prevent the best that you can and know how to treat it when it does happen. And that's why it's important for me to have Gvoke HypoPen always on me, and for my friends, family, and coaches all to understand how to administer it. I always have Gvoke HypoPen in my backpack, which I take to all my classes and all my practices. On the water, I bring a fanny pack with me, which contains Gvoke HypoPen. My teammates call my fanny pack the to-go bag. Being a teammate with such a great team, it's like being a part of a family. My entire team, we all live together in the dorm, same floor. Most, if not all of them, know how to give me insulin and check my blood sugar, prick my finger. All of them know how to administer the 2-step Gvoke HypoPen. It is really important to me that my teammates and coaches understand how to use Gvoke HypoPen because it makes me feel safer and supported in my type 1 diabetes. For my mom's sake, it makes her feel so much better being hours and hours away from me, and she knows that there's always someone looking out for me. I used to view my diabetes as a limitation, but now it's just an added piece and it's almost just a part of my lifestyle. It's not something that holds me back.
Indication: Gvoke glucagon is a prescription medicine used to treat very low blood sugar in adults and children ages 2 years and above with diabetes. Important safety information: do not use Gvoke if you have a tumor in the gland on top of your kidneys called a pheochromocytoma because of the risk of a substantial increase in blood pressure, have a tumor in your pancreas called an insulinoma because of the risk of low blood sugar, are allergic to glucagon or any inactive ingredient in Gvoke. Stop using Gvoke and seek immediate medical attention if you experience any symptoms of a serious allergic reaction, such as rash, difficulty breathing, or low blood pressure. Before using Gvoke, tell your doctor about all the medicines you take and your medical conditions, including if you have not had food or water for a long time, prolonged fasting or starvation, have low blood sugar that does not go away, chronic hypoglycemia, or have a history of a skin rash called necrolytic migratory erythema, commonly associated with glucagon-producing tumors. The most common side effects reported in adults are nausea, vomiting, swelling at the injection site, and headache. The most common side effects reported in children are nausea, low blood sugar, vomiting, headache, abdominal pain, high blood sugar, pain or redness at injection site, and hives. Inform caregivers on the instructions for use of Gvoke and symptoms of severe hypoglycemia, which include unconsciousness and seizures or convulsions. Store in original container until time of use and at room temperature between 68 degrees Fahrenheit to 77 degrees Fahrenheit, 20 degrees Celsius to 25 degrees Celsius. You are encouraged to report side effects of prescription drugs to the FDA. Visit www.fda.gov/medwatch or call 1-800-FDA-1088. Please talk to your doctor and see full prescribing information and patient information guide for Gvoke at www.gvokeglucagon.com.